live, episode 18, or we're live tape, whatever. Yeah, so we had the People's Champ. Today we're gonna try one of the winners. So this is the Chori.
The Chori Queso.
The Chori Queso burger. Damn, I'm excited to try that. See if y'all can see that.
Damn, son.
Where'd you find that? And then we got.
That's mine right there.
Then we got. Ooh wee.
I had to do the Frito, man.
You want to lift that, Ghost?
Oh shit.
Lift it a little bit. Ooh, Ghost made an appearance, bro. That way y'all know he's in the room, man. This ain't no Zoom meeting. But yeah, this is episode 18. Welcome to the podcast. Really appreciate everybody, support on the Strong page this past weekend. We had the People's Champ going on. So the People's Champ is something I do every year. I know I mentioned the last podcast. I started it last year. Marco's Burgers ended up winning. They actually lost this past one, but congrats to them. They're also awesome sports. So it looks like we're gonna have a new People's Champ this year. So what I do is I had everybody nominate their top 5 restaurants. They brought them in, they picked them out. They had a chance to win a gift card. So huge shout out to Homer. He ended up winning the $100. I'm gonna be sending that him this way this weekend, and then everybody else's prizes. We'll be going over some of the winners today, but we're gonna dive in to this burger. This week's we'll talk more about the People's Champ right now results, but we just want to try this stuff out real quick before it gets a little cold and a little warm too. This week's beer, majestically brewed in Corpus. So we're gonna try another Lorelei Brewing. I really like the way that their merman tasted. So hopefully, thanks, bro. Always got to keep clean. Thanks. So yeah, I'm really excited to try this one. It's a blonde ale. I'm starting to like blonde ales too. Those light beers.
Yes, sir.
Light in color. Some of the dark beers are good, like their Moon. The Mer Dude one was fucking awesome. I love that one. So we'll try this first, and then we'll take a bite of the burger. So we're having some burger and brews.
That
okay. And I usually don't, me, I don't like eating in front of the camera. I mean, who does that? Some crazy sociopaths or what?
Yeah, hold on. We need some napkins up in here.
Yeah. Oh, there's some. I got some right here. We just got sanitized. Oh, you got some too? All right, badass. So yeah, the cool thing about Big Daddy's Burgers, I noticed that they give you a drink. I mean, they give you free fries with the drink purchase. So
nice. Yeah, you're saying so.
Lorelei Brewing.
You get a drink, or you buy a drink and they give you fries, right?
Yeah, you get a drink. Dude, we're gonna munch, bro. People's Champ. So yeah, this podcast, we're just gonna focus on the People's Champ, guys. So we'll be talking about that today, and then trying out this beer. So the beer of the week, I hope I'm saying it right. Khryseis, blonde ale. So it's 5.2. Let's see what it is compiled of. It says with a disposition as lovely as the sunset. Whoever wrote that copyright, shout out. All right. Cheers, brother. Another week, episode 18.
Cheers, brother. Cheers.
Dude, I'm glad that we're rocking and rolling, baby. We're rocking and rolling.
And so of course, we had the great flood back in March, and now we got our background back. So.
Yeah, we got everything all set up. But a couple of weeks ago, we walked into the office and it was flooded. And we're like, no.
Yeah, it was a big mess, and
luckily that we had no equipment damage, but there was some damage, and we ended up getting that all set up.
And sometimes you get tested. Sometimes you get tested, but it's not how hard you fall; it's how quick you get up, right?
So, my God, dude.
So let me dive into this. Side note. Yo, hold on. First go.
Well, like I like what you said there about adversity. Before we get anything, I like what Dak Prescott said. He's like, adversity, thank you for the opportunity, and that's what I like. That was perfect. Caption that I saw this week. Caption of the week goes to Dak Prescott. But dude, this fucking burger. All right, so this is a Chori Queso burger. Big Daddy's. They were one of the nominations for the People's Champ. They had a chance to compete. They shared. They ended up winning a good amount. We'll go over the percentages in a bit, but they ended up winning a good amount of response. They got a lot of people voting for them, so they're going to the next round. I always heard good things about them, especially being in FAR. Let me support my FAR businesses.
Yes, sir.
So I decided to go try out Big Daddy's Burgers, man. This is the result right now. Y'all are watching the result.
Okay, so I have this Frito pie. It's fucking great. Just imagine eating Frito pie, but it put in a burger, right? So just imagine. And look, Eddie, how's my fucking face look?
Dude,
I
that's how you eat it, bro.
got cheese everywhere. I don't care. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Frito pie in a burger. So imagine it's a Frito pie, and then just add that to a burger.
Dude,
like
the
double,
beef, the beef is legit, like real fresh. You can tell it's not frozen. Usually, like with some burgers, you can tell some burger places they say they're not frozen, but they are frozen.
Yeah.
This one's just real soft all around. Like usually when I notice a frozen burger, it's like really hard when you bite it. But you can tell this one's probably made fresh back there.
There's some onions in this Frito pie burger. I don't mind them, but just FYI, if you guys don't like onions, you may want to request that to be taken off. But it's a good mix, though. I mean, I think onion and chili goes generally.
Yeah,
throwing out there. The only thing, the bread's getting kind of soggy, so that's the thing I'm gonna have to work through. But the taste is fucking great. It is getting a little messy over here, but aside from that, it's fucking delicious. What do you think about the brew, bro?
the brew is smooth. I think it's perfect for a burger.
Mm-hmm.
Burger 9 out of 10. Probably one of the best burgers in the valley. Homemade burgers. You know, I love my Marco's burgers. I love. Well, now Big Daddy's on the list, man, of local. Ranch House is all right. I kind of loved it at first, but it kind of was on the decline for me.
I haven't been there since like 2-3 years ago, man. When I did go, it was badass, but I mean, I haven't been there since.
Yeah, like I went maybe about a couple years ago, and it was kind of it wasn't the same. You know, I remember biting into a burger. I think it was like a John Wayne burger and something like that. But it's cool stuff. This one's smooth as hell. It goes down with the brew. Oh, the burger, just a meal. Eating like a far king, bro.
Yes, sir. And honestly, I give this burger, I think I'll give it a 9 because this shit is super tasty. Like I mentioned, it's like a Frito pie mixed with a burger, obviously, but it's fucking good. And then this beer, I really, really like this beer. Yeah, I love blondes.
It's not
generally.
heavy.
Yeah, it's really
very refreshing. Let me read a little bit more about the description. The nymph, known as Khryseis, graced the springs of gold-producing mountains. Our easy drinking blonde sparkles with light, biscuity malt flavors. So that malt,
that's what I taste. That's what I taste at the very end. It's a malt,
citrus finish resulting.
It's a really it's not a heavy malt kick. It's actually a really light malt kick at the very end. And it's just it's really smooth. Definitely 100%. I give this a solid 9, man. I mean, I love blondes generally.
I think it's a perfect Corpus beer, man. Like I think that's just what it is. Like you pick it up, you go to the beach, you drink some of these. I want to give them I hope we can get them on too, man. They seem like some cool people. We do want to start, branching out and hopefully getting some more of the South Texas brewers. Next week we are gonna have some brewers on, and then we got some more guests lined up too for y'all.
Who do we got next week?
Next week, Pluton, they're releasing their beer, so we're trying to get with them.
They're micro brewery, right?
They're a microbrewery, and they collab with 5x5. I mean, I always like seeing that, man. When like you see Brownsville and Mission doing some things together, that's kind of like one of those rare eclipses. You never see stuff like that because all the cities kind of just keep it with their like priorities and stuff.
Well, supposedly tomorrow, on Wednesday, 26th in the morning, this will be a blood red moon, bro. So maybe that's signaling the collaboration that you're speaking of right now.
Yeah, man. I think what the Valley needs is more people to work together rather than separate. Like,
don't get me wrong. I mean, right? We love our city and we want to say, it's the best, and it is, right? But but like at the same time too, we're a whole team. The RGV is a whole team. We are RGV strong,
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's why I made RGV strong, so we could like spotlight everybody. It could be, people in from Mission collabing with people from Edinburgh. I like to see stuff like that. That's the only way we're gonna grow. If we start like focusing and trying to become at least like something, together that works together. It kind of sucks when you see some of these cities kind of get money hungry and try to bring some corporations down. And they're like, nah, come to Edinburgh. Nah, come to Mission. Come over here. I hate hearing those stories.
And then they don't even come because
Like when they could easily work together and be like, hey, well, why don't we do it here? Like Trenton and yeah, like Trenton. That's kind of like the fine line between Edinburgh and McAllen. It'd be cool to do something. But I guess it's kind of when it comes to money, people get lost with that, especially in politics.
yeah. I mean, it's unfortunate, but
I want to see more of that, more of those collabs happen, and we'll see if we could make some ourselves.
yes, sir. I mean, 100%, man. I agree with you, and it's all gonna be a team effort. We're gonna be
Dude, this burger is clutch.
dude. I was about to say, dude, I'm almost like done. I'm like killing this shit.
I kind of just want to stop everything.
So fucking good. Ranch House. Wait, no, right? No.
This is Big Daddy's Burgers.
Big Daddy. My bad.
Pretty good stuff, man.
Where is it located exactly?
It's right before you get to the that overpass that goes to 281. So past Nolana, make sure you don't get on the expressway. Past Nolana.
But you're on front edge.
And it's gonna be on the right. Yeah, just stay on the front edge. It's gonna be on the right.
Okay, so is it
before you hit Owassa?
Okay, before you hit Owassa. What,
and then after that little overpass that goes to
so it's before
Trenton.
Before Owassa if you're going north.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's right there, man. It's really and unfortunately I wanted to get a gift card to give to the person, but they don't have gift cards there, so we're gonna have to give $20 cash or $20 gift card to the winner tonight. But
going back, real quick, going back to what you're saying, man, you could definitely tell this is not frozen burger. I'm looking at what I've been kind of eating and looking inside internally, and yeah, you could tell this is definitely not frozen, fresh meat. And damn, dude, it's pretty thick patty. It was probably like maybe 2/3 pound, maybe, or
I think it was like half a pound.
Damn,
legit stuff. And then you can even do a double. I'm trying to keep it chill because even at that, there's a lot.
I was supposed to be eating clean.
Yeah, sorry.
And I was gonna go with I don't know if they have a veggie burger. I don't know if you're joking or not. But,
like a wrap?
Yeah, but
yeah.
I was like, nah, dude. If I'm gonna try a burger from this place, I gotta go all out. You know what I'm saying?
And it was worth it, man. This is a good meal.
Mm-hmm.
Really hit the spot. Like I've been hungry all day, just waiting for it. But yeah, this is one of it's gonna be tough. They had a good audience, and I think they could probably make it to the third round.
So wait, how's the process going? Because for some clarification, sorry, I got food in my mouth. I'm not supposed to do that. But
so this is how it worked. On I had people do their nominations. This at the beginning of the month. People nominated their favorite restaurant. Big Daddy's was one of somebody's restaurants or a couple people's restaurant. And Friday I went live, or last Friday I went live, and I did a little raffle or of sorts. It was like one of those boards that pretty much like a generator, and it picked out the names of the restaurants and then picked out the winners of
top 15 though, right?
Yeah. We had one person already win, like Marco's Burgers was already in it, and they won last year.
Yeah, automatic buy basically.
Yeah, pretty much automatic buy.
I see.
Unfortunately, they lost this year, so we're gonna have a new champ, like I was mentioning. But how it works is every Saturday I open a poll. Not every Saturday, but in the next couple weeks, we got 3 more weeks left. This coming Saturday, the poll's open at noon. You get to vote for your favorite restaurant, winner. I'm gonna pick a winner out, and they're gonna get a gift card from that restaurant that won. The reason I want to pick, it's gonna be anybody has a chance to win. So if you voted for the other team, you still have a chance to win too, because I want people to try that and experience it themselves.
Sorry, excuse me, man. I just finished my burger. I don't know how fast that was. Maybe like 4 minutes. I fucking killed that shit. Super good. I have no regrets, even though I mentioned I was supposed to be eating clean this week. I have no regrets for what I have just done.
No regrets. Nah, bro, this fucking burger's clutch. Huge shout out to Big Daddy's. I really hope they make it far. But we'll see. So every Saturday we're gonna open up these polls, and you're gonna have a chance to win a gift card of sorts. I really appreciate everybody supporting and voting for their favorite restaurant.
And we had a lot of participation, right? I think you mentioned at
Yeah.
one point there was like I don't know how many comments.
Yeah, there was a lot of people that were commenting on their top 5, and there was a lot of options. Like Mel's Honky Tonk was one. I kind of felt bad, but I really wanted to make it like a luck of the draw, and it was. Next year, we always want to improve it, so maybe next year we'll add like, oh, you get 10 votes, you're in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because I feel like that was awesome of them to share, and it goes a long way. So yeah, no, that's pretty much how we set it up. We set it up to the point where the polls go live. They close on Monday morning, pretty much like Monday afternoon, and then we go live with the winners every week. So we'll be announcing the winners on the podcast.
There you
So
go.
we had about 8 games. The first one that we had was Marco's Burgers versus Don Pepe's.
Oh shit.
That one is clutch, man. That one was like people were sharing, especially Don Pepe's. It's
Dude,
good to see.
Don Pepe's is a shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What sucks is I used to go there all the time, man, to be honest. And then unfortunately, of course, COVID. So I haven't been there for probably a year, man. But honestly, I may have to swing by relatively soon, man. But so sorry, continue. I know I cut you off.
Nah, man, no worries. I was just finishing this up. Let me see. Do I have a napkin? Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, man. So pretty much, Don Pepe's they started sharing, man. At first, I was because I was keeping up with everything, so I posted that one first, and we'll go over the winner right now too. Let me just bring up the results. So that was the first one I posted. The first one, it really got a. At first, it was like, oh man, is this gonna work again? Oh yeah, I'm not too sure. Blah blah blah. But it ended up, yeah, it ended up blowing up. Like after a while, even last year's was pretty crazy. But it no magician never reveals the secrets, so that's a little dime for y'all. I was a little worried. I wonder if Chris Angel or like ever says that. I'm a little worried that this might not work.
Dude, I have like
Or what's his name?
I have chili and cheese all over my face, bro. Jeez.
So the first game 1, dude, that's how good it was, bro. It was worth it. So the first game we had, man, it was pretty crazy. We had 32 likes, 32 comments, 298 votes. So we had a lot of people participate, and it was great to see that.
So who won?
So let me pick a winner real quick.
What do you mean pick a winner? What are you doing?
Oh, who won that one? Don Pepe's won. Yeah.
Nice.
They won with 75% of the voting. So out of that 298, 75% of the people voted for Don Pepe's. They knocked out the People's Champ 2020. So now we got a chance for a new People's Champ. I also give people a little plaque and everything too. I go take them a little plaque for them.
The restaurant,
so though? Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see. So we had a few comments. Let's go over the comments a little bit. We had Bonnie Hernandez. Don Pepe's Mexican restaurant, #1, delicious food and excellent customer service.
I was about to say, dude, they have good servers, man. They're pretty on point.
Don Pepe's has good food. Somebody just shared tacos. Don Pepe's best service, good people. Don Pepe's. So I'm excited to see Don Pepe's, man.
Yo, if you haven't been, you were mentioning that you hadn't really been, right? You need to swing by.
I remember going to the one that was like on 83 and Far. It was like really like hole in the wall type of, like it was like very hidden.
Was that the first location? Because I know they're on McCall and 83.
Yeah, it was like
more or less.
I would go like a lot. Like I remember the botanas were very clutch.
Got you. I like to call it just FYI.
It was like right there.
I like to call it FYI Don Pepitos.
Don Pepitos.
Don Pepitos.
Don Pepitos. All right, so I'm gonna pick a winner right here. I'm just gonna look over the list. Tell me when to stop.
You want me to tell you when to stop?
Yeah, I'm gonna put my finger. Hold up.
All right.
I'm gonna do it old school. I'm gonna do any, mini, money, mo.
No. I'll tell you when to stop. Keep on scrolling up and down. You scrolling or what?
Wait, hold up. Let me go to the chat.
Stop.
I won. I won, dude. I won.
I gotta go try Don Pepitos.
Don Pepitos. Yeah, man, they're clutch, and I mean, Marco's Burgers is good too. Like I was mentioning, so I mean, it's good to see. It's good to see them at least be up there and participate. So, man, let me scroll. I gotta scroll through all this. Let's see. Yeah, it's because the only way I could see the poll is if I do it on the phone. All right. So we had 298. So I'm gonna scroll.
So I tell you when.
Yeah. What up? What up? What up? Okay. All right. Go. And wherever my thumb stops, I'm gonna scroll up, down, up, down, up, down.
Stop.
Oh, Antonio Peña. So
Oh,
Antonio Peña,
relative to Don Pepito.
Don Pepito.
It's a coincidence. I think not, man. It's meant to be, man.
So Don Antonio Peña. So Antonio Peña, congratulations. You won. I'll be messaging you in a few. So you win that. If you do hear this, make sure you message us. All right. So I took a picture of him already.
And so he's getting a gift card from
He's
Don
gonna get a
Pepe's.
gift card from Don Pepe's, $20. He lives in San Benito, it looks says here, but so congratulations to him. So let's go on to the next winner.
So how many winners are we gonna get?
As far as like we're going to game 2 right now. So that was game 1. So Don Pepe's goes to the next round. They get to polls are gonna start at noon.
All right.
So if you're that Don Pepe's fan, you get a chance to vote for them again. But let's see.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we got that.
Yeah, Don Pepitos.
Don Pepe's won. So we're gonna do the next matchup. So the next matchup was pretty intense too. That one was, I believe, it was Smoking Moon versus Costa Mesa. Now that one I expected a more response from that one because Smoking Moon and Costa Mesa are pretty big names down here, and they've started. They're from here, especially Costa Mesa. Costa Mesa was the one I thought wasn't from here, but they're from McAllen.
Oh shit, I didn't even know that, man. I thought
because there's one in San Antonio, right?
Is there?
I thought there was one in San Antonio.
I think. Damn, I don't know, man.
But yeah, no, the one that they have, McAllen. It says McAllen here.
So who won?
All right, so Costa Mesa, it was very close. That one was 58 went to Smoking Moon, 71 went to Costa Mesa.
Damn.
So it was one of those. You're like, oh man,
that's kind of a toss up because they're both really good places.
Yeah.
If you're feeling barbecue, obviously you got to go to freaking Smoking Moons.
And they already opened up that second location. I passed by it the other day. I was like, ooh.
Where?
It's gonna be on Trenton also.
Smoking Moon?
Yeah. Oh. Right behind the Blue Wave and behind the Target.
Shit, bro. Are you serious?
Yep, it's gonna be right there. They already have the sign up, and it's a little bit. I think they're gonna make it more outdoorsy because the inside's a little smaller. But hey, man, it's still gonna be a badass spot and closer to me. And live around that area. So a lot of people are saying I really do like both. This is Thane Stroop. I really do like both. My wife and I have had great evenings at both.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
that's really hard, bro. That's a really tough one, man.
So that's one I thought was really gonna blow up, man, because a lot of people like it.
Maybe they were so
undecided.
They're so torn, bro, that they didn't vote. You know,
I think this was kind of like one of the best matchups. I think,
yeah,
like because it was one of those toe and toe. So next week we're gonna actually have so Costa Mesa ended up winning 55%. So Costa Mesa is going against Don Pepe's.
Oh shit! 2 Mexican
battle of the Mexican restaurants, bro.
Mm-hmm. Damn, dude.
So we're gonna have that, and then a lot of people are.
Yeah, dude, that's gonna be crazy, man.
That's gonna be a good one, man. Especially
that's another toss up in a way.
That's kind of like one of those rivalries, and Mexican restaurants down here get really competitive, man.
Yeah, man.
Because there can only be one, especially for the People's Champ. All right, so we're gonna do this again. All right, tell me when to stop. I'm scrolling through everybody that voted.
Stop.
All right. Norma Villarreal. Congratulations. You ended up winning. So congrats to Norma. Norma Linda Villarreal. You are the winner of the Costa Mesa gift card. So I'll be sure to message you if you're on here, but I'll be sure to reach out to you. And then we had Luis Lara. He posted Smoking Moon Easy. And I think he was a little disappointed with the results, but hey, it happens.
I'm kind of like, in a way, a piece of me is kind of disappointed, but at the same time too, like I mentioned, it's just like Costa Mesa does the shit too, man. So it's just like I understand,
I think it would have done it if it was a little bit later, because a lot of people were digging it. But I think if they would have shared it on their page, it would have made a difference. A few of these businesses they did that, and it kind of went a long way for them. So we're gonna go to game 3. So game 3, that one was pretty fun too. Game 3, we had a few other things. Is that little pop? What's that?
Here, watch move your top. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so game 3 was a little different. Still very close at the beginning. So it was Lone Star Barbecue versus Chopsticks in Mission. So that one was pretty good. We had another barbecue spot.
I don't know if I've had Lone Star before. It sounds familiar though.
Me neither, but I think if they win next week, we should try them out. They're open till like 8:30. I just noticed that. So they ended up
won,
getting
basically.
they got 131 votes. Chopsticks ended up getting 57
Is
votes.
Chopsticks a buffet though?
Chopsticks is, I think it's just a dine-in. Like I think
Okay.
it's just, I don't think it is. I think it's just more like just.
I know they have a Chopsticks in San Antonio's buffet, and that shit was dank. So I was just that's what I was asking.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I think this one is more low key. Just says Chinese restaurant. Here at Chopsticks, we strive to bring quality Chinese and Vietnamese to our local community. Family owned and operated for 20 years. Yeah, so
Just FYI, man, I got chili still on my fingers, dried chili and shit.
dried chili, dude. It dried out.
Ah, shit, bro. It was good though.
All right, so we're gonna do the winner here. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Ooh, Anaí Falcon. Anaí Falcon, congratulations. You ended up winning the gift card to Lone Star Barbecue.
Congratulations.
Yes, ma'am.
How does it feel?
It feels alright. It feels good. It feels alright.
I need to try Lone Star, man. I've never had that BBQ.
Yeah, hopefully next week, if they still are open, we can do that. If they still are open. Next week, if they're still in the People's Champ, we can do that. So we got them out of the way. That's game 3. Let's see if we can go to the other games real quick. So there's a lot of stuff that happened and a lot of action. So we had Lone Star. That's game 3. Let's go to game 4. So game 4 was another good one too. Game 4 was Delia's versus La Via. Or Gio's Via Pizzeria. So apparently, like somebody said, that Gio's is one of the first pizza places in the Valley. I know in Brownsville for sure.
Like ever?
Yeah, that's what they're saying. They've been open for years, man. I think it was like the 70s or something like that.
Oh, they say like for 70 years. It's like, dude, what?
Yeah, so it says here, family owned and operated since 1959, bro. Yeah, like 70 years, bro.
That basically
that's 70. Yeah, 72.
Oh, hold on, is that? No, 60.
Oh yeah, just about
62. But no, it's
62,
basically
yeah.
almost.
Yeah.
Almost.
Dude, for real, bro. Like 59. Ooh, it's crazy. I wonder what the Valley was like back then. But dude,
$1 for a fucking 16-inch.
for a pizza pie. Pizza pie.
It's a pizza.
Like I was. So Delia's ended up getting 208 of the votes. So yeah, I mean it was somebody even commented. I know they're like oh, this is not a fair comparison.
I mean, in a way,
like I was mentioning though, the main important thing is that this is luck of the draw. So she says, not fair comparison. Don't think that many here have tried Gio's.
I haven't, but I want to. That's the thing.
I know you've been open since 1959. You must be doing something right.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. Yo, yeah. We need to actually try to get them in here and explain their tradition and family history. How the fuck did this happen without us knowing?
Yeah, man, it's crazy. I do want to see more about them and see how we could probably just help them out in general. I love pizza, and especially when something like that has such a rich history. I really love that. So I want to hear more about that. So Delia's ended up taking that, unfortunately, for Gio's, but Delia's advances. Somebody has a chance to win a gift card. 208 votes for Delia's, 39 for Gio's. All right, so tell me when to stop.
Stop. Oh my God, Ghost.
Areli Castillo. She's a fresh meat at the RGV Banditas. which I don't know what that means. Oh, but I know the Banditas though. The Banditas are the roller league.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, pretty badass people. I've been wanting to get them on the podcast too. So hopefully we can get them on and talk about that. Yeah, so hopefully this will be it. Open invitation to Areli. Let's have some more
Congratulations.
congratulations, and yeah, we were happy to have some of the bandidas on and talk about their experience. I know we had a buddy that was doing that for a while, and he fucking loved it.
Oh, I think I know you're talking about.
Hmm. And it seemed pretty cool.
Screechy scratch.
Yeah. So let's see.
Shout out.
Shout out, bro. I know you're listening, bro. You scared though.
Numero dos. Real scared, bro.
Game 5. Don't be scared, bro. We're here. Game 5 is gonna be El Gallito Restaurant, and it was versus or Tacos del Vapor. So I haven't been to either of these, but the one that I was really surprised, well, not surprised. I think I have been to El Gallito. Not too sure. It's in San Benito. Um, I think I remember doing some meetings when I was working at the town crier there. I think so. But yeah, everybody's like El Gallito, El Gallito, El Gallito. Unfortunately, a lot of people did root for Vapor, but couldn't make it, man.
Are they both Mexican restaurants?
Yeah, pretty much. Tacos is more like they have the way that they stress it is they're like more like the authentic Mexican like restaurant. Like they kind of do it the same format. I think like they do it on the streets.
Oh, okay. So
and that's what they push. And
Vapor, right? You're saying?
Yeah, exactly. And Gallitos is more like, yeah, like that dine in cafecito, like junction kind of reminds.
Wait,
like,
where's Gallitos? It sounds
so
familiar.
El Gallito is in San Benito.
Okay.
I guess a lot of people travel over because I was noticing some people from McAllen were like Gallito, Gallito, Gallito. Yeah, but it was just unanimous, man. Just Gallito, Gallito. People posting chicken, Gallito.
Gotta go try that, man.
Yeah, it would be one of my bucket lists to try that out. And then, so that's game 5, winner. All right, tell me when to stop.
Alto.
All right, so Agustin Torres.
Congratulations.
Shout out to Agustin, San Benito native. That's what it looks like here. All right, so game 6. So game 6, we just tried Big Daddy's right now. Awesome stuff. Looks like everybody was loving it. 84% of the votes out of 93.
So great.
78. I do recommend it. Like I said, 9 out of 10. All right, man. Tell me when to stop.
Stop. Oh my God, it's Ghost. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Gary Farias or Gary Ferris. Gary Ferris, congratulations. You won the gift card.
Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Let's roll through these real quick because we still got a couple more things to talk about. 27-20 Chin Chin versus Kiss Fly. So Kiss Fly, it's been around for a while. I think the owners also own the quarter. I think I was talking to them one time.
Where's that located? I don't know.
So Kiss and Fly is on 10th Street. It's very low key, man. It used to be where the Myth Adventures was.
Oh, is that like by Dove?
A little bit before Dove, next to like Uptown Plaza around there.
Okay.
But
okay.
But yeah, they ended up Chin Chin ended up taking it. Chin Chin is a little bit more past Trenton. I want to try that one. I was really craving some Asian food. All right, so tell me when to stop. That one was very close too. 27-20.
Stop.
All right, shout out to Cryptics. She ended up winning the gift card for Chin Chin. So that was game 7. Let's go game 8. It was pretty close. I mean, I love that everybody was loving cooking with fire. So cooking with fire, they use CBD infusion to make their food. So pretty cool stuff. Pretty unique. They had like pizzas, wings, stuff like that. And then we had them go against Los Compadres Buffet. Unfortunately, cooking with fire, they did get about 21 votes. Los Compadres got 52 votes. But whatever. Like I was telling, I did message Cooking with Fire. Hey, whenever they want to come on the podcast, we're here, so we can learn more about you all and see what you do as far as that. But 73 votes, pretty close. All right, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Lori de la Cruz. So Lori de la Cruz, you ended up winning.
You're welcome.
The gift card. So that was all 8. Next round is going to start on Saturday at 12. So you get a chance to win another gift card if you participated last week and didn't win. That's the opportunity you have. So really appreciate it. Thanks everybody for voting and getting those in. Really love the People's Champ, and I really like doing it because I get to see everybody's reaction to things.
Dude, I can't wait till I see the who wins between Costa Mesa and
And Don Pepes,
Don Pepitos. Damn,
Don
dude.
Pepitos.
That's
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be a good one. It's gonna
crazy.
be a close one. I think it might go down to the wire, man, because honestly, Don Pepe, they had a good following. I think that I was looking at one name, that Bonnie Hernandez lady. I think she used to do radio. I don't know if she still does radio, but she's out there. Thanks for sharing, by the way. Really appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And then yeah, man, it's just one of those things that I've seen a lot of support for. I think they might take it just based on the way that they shared and the way that everybody was liking and reacting. It could be that, or it could also be Big Daddy's. Big Daddy's had a good following. Delia's, dude. Whew, Delia's might just take it.
That's
I don't know if they need it, like, but hey, man, I'm glad that we can get them on
mhm.
and have them on. See if they could be
Crown the people's
crown the
champ.
people's champ.
The people's champ.
Yeah, and then they do get that opportunity to take it. I don't know if they'll be like a Jordan and the Bulls type of thing where they do a back to back, because that could
Back to
possibly
back to
happen. But
back.
who knows? Last year they actually did make it and they got knocked off. So they got knocked off by.
Who are they competing against? You know?
They're okay. So the matchups. Let's go over the matchups real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so next week's matchups, we're gonna have Don Pepes versus Costa Mesa.
That was gonna be fuego.
Lone Star versus Delia. So Lone Star, dude, they have a good following too. Don't get me wrong. They actually shared it on their page too. So I think that one might go to Lone Star. It's gonna be a McAllen battle, really.
Oh,
I
sure.
think that's not gonna be a huge. Like you're gonna see a lot of people from McAllen do that. A lot of people from all over the valley for Delia's though. We'll see because there's just so many barbecue spots in the valley. El Gallito moves on to face Big Daddy's Burgers. So that was gonna be a showdown, bro. That was gonna be a showdown. San Benito versus Far, El Far.
Hey.
So we'll see what's up there. We got Big Daddy's versus El Gallitos. And then last we have Los Compadres versus who was the last one to make it? Chin Chin. So Los Compadres versus Chin Chin. And we still have that variety, man. And I like that. I like that. We have the Mexican restaurant, we have the burger place, we have the Asian dine-in, we have the buffet,
We got some
we
chicken.
have some tamales, we have some barbecue, chicken, and then Don Pepe's, versus Costa Mesa. Some pretty cool stuff, man. So I really like this lineup that ended up happening.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it was all luck of the draw. Everything you saw it live, everything was there, and that's really how we did it. I do want to give a huge shout out to Homer for actually winning the gift card. Um, but yeah, no, it was some cool stuff, and I'm glad that we can do some more fun stuff. That's really why I made the RGV Strong page. RGV Strong page is just fun, interactive, online, in person. We're starting to do the events like I was mentioning. We're starting to do these little giveaways and things like that, working with the community. We're in conversations with a few people to get that next esport event too. So be on the lookout for that. We're in those conversations with people. They really liking what we're doing, and we just want to come through with y'all. But right now, it's just conversations. We're not in the talking bases. At the point, it would be fun to collab with some of these people and get it out there. But yeah, if you know anybody that wants to collab with us on anything, we're open to it. Like we're open to a lot of stuff. I've been mentioning to people what I want the RGV Strong page to be is just community, man. Just everybody working together. Like I was mentioning, that one of the collabs that I like is Pluton working with 5x5. That's like, Brownsville, Mission. You're covering a lot of ground. And when we could see two cities like that, especially community leaders, because I'm really excited to talk to Pluton about a lot of stuff that they were doing. Like I know they want to they actually won, I believe it was like kind of like a Shark Tank thing,
Mm-hmm.
and they won one of those like recently. And then they're always just hustling, trying to create some new stuff. I know Daniel is really when it comes to the Brownsville community, he's always involved. I've been seeing some of his stuff and some of the things that he's sharing. So hopefully we can get them on. Yeah, definitely we are probably gonna get them on more than likely next week. Just waiting on that thumbs up. But we are gonna try that beer for sure and have it on deck. In a couple of weeks too, like I've been mentioning to a lot of people, man, it's a UFO summer, bro.
It is, man.
It is a UFO
it's
summer, bro.
legitimately a UFO summer. I mean, Congress is about to release some shit
Mm-hmm.
And I think I think next month or July. I think it's the next like 2 months. They're gonna release the whole
Yeah.
shebang, man.
So we're gonna have Noe back on to talk about his book, and then also his new book that he has. He's covering a lot more ground, timeline wise. So gotta start diving into that. So we can ask him some good questions, and then we want to talk about what's going on. I mean, it's crazy to see Obama come out and say, "Yeah, there. I seen some things like in paper, like Obama, like saying that." You know, it's crazy. Like to see that. Like I think he's one of the first presidents to actually like admit it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like yeah, there's been like little hints here and there, little hey, we need to be ready, prepared for blah blah blah, like Ronald Reagan speeches, stuff like that. But this guy actually said, yeah, I've seen some stuff. It's pretty weird. To see that shit happen, it's kind of crazy, man. I don't know.
It's kind of weird.
It is very weird. Nah, man. I'm yeah. So we'll be having Noe on to talk about that, and then see what his take is on everything that's going on lately. But yeah, man, really wanted to talk also about that J Cole album, man. I don't know if you had a chance to listen to it.
Yeah, man. No, don't get me wrong. I think it's fucking fuego.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm probably gonna get a lot of heat from this. I mean, I just didn't. I mean, it's fuego, right?
Yeah.
But I guess I just didn't hear a hit. You know what I'm saying? Like one that's like an anthem for the year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like that's the only thing I was like, yo. I mean, usually he has an anthem or two.
Right.
And don't get me wrong, everything was legit. But I just didn't find an anthem in that album. But
yeah, man, I really didn't like. I agree with you on that point because that's one of the things I was thinking about. Like, it was a pretty good album, but it wasn't a great album. You know what I mean? It wasn't like I don't know. It wasn't worth 2 years. I think it's more like this should have been like this should have came out during the pandemic. But of course, things are opening up, touring. You got to account for that. Blah blah blah. So I think that's really what happened here. Like I think he was holding on to this stuff, and I think he overthanked it. Maybe
a little bit.
I think that's what it is. Like, and he probably tried to do. There's some cool songs. Don't get me wrong. Kind of like I think this is more like a seasoned vet type of album. Like yeah, like I've been in the game for so long, I can release anything. Y'all fucking like y'all still trash.
Yeah, I think it was one of those, man. I mean, it's solid. It's solid, But again, I just didn't hear an anthem song.
Yeah, like right now, I'm kind of like J. Cole. I really love seeing J. Cole grow, develop. From the beginning, from blow up all the way to now.
Yeah.
He
has some tracks,
even
man.
like Friday
He has some
night,
good
hearing
tracks.
some Friday Night Lights before. This I like seeing that. I like catching artists before they blow up. I think his peak already kind of happened after Forest Hills.
Forest Hills was definitely probably
I think that was
the best album.
Good production wise, good like storytelling, good like I mean the only one that's probably annoying is Wet Dreams. Like that's the most annoying song, but it's relatable.
But it's relatable, and not only that, but that's kind of like I guess you'd say like a hit anthem in the sense that if you play it in the radio, I mean everyone's gonna know it, and it's gonna be it's a radio hit. That's what I'm trying to say. And maybe I'm wrong, and one of these songs is a radio hit too. I mean, obviously, yeah, they're gonna play it on the radio, obviously, but it's not like again an anthem. I think that's gonna last the whole year. If anything, probably by the end of the summer.
Yeah, it was funny because like I was seeing the Billboard. I don't really like to see the Billboard Music Awards, but like it was my nephew's birthday this weekend. We're like going over the channels because my little sister's obsessed with BTS. I think like all I don't know for some reason I think all women
still
are
haven't
for some
heard
reason.
still haven't heard one song.
I don't know,
I'm not going to.
I don't know where the hell this obsession with like BTS. Like you would ask like there's this girl like that I know, and I didn't expect her to be a BTS fan, and she's a BTS fan. Like what the heck, But
yeah, I don't know.
But it's just one of those weird things, man, where I was going back and forth, and they gave Drake the artist of the decade.
I saw that,
and I was like, whoa! He brought out the son like the Pusha T. Shout out to Pusha T, dog. Fucking Pusha T, dog.
What?
He made Pusha T. Remember that where like
there's some beef
that beef, and like he was like, yo, you have a son. You haven't even talked about your son. Did you see those memes? They're like, oh, Pusha T made Drake show his son.
No, I didn't see those.
Yes, it was just one like that, man. Where it's just like, oh, Pusha T won because Drake had to show Adonis to everybody.
Nah, dude. Honestly, look, I can't name one Pusha T song, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I know, like, yeah, dude. I mean, look, man. I mean, maybe I'm so fucking basic, whatever the fuck. But no, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean,
My Name is a good album, and then this past one with
Okay,
Kanye produced.
Name 3 songs off the top of your head.
Okay, name 3 songs.
Pusha T.
Millions. Pusha T. I know a lot of Pusha T songs.
Yeah.
Millions is one. What Would Meek Do is a badass one. The Infrared is a badass one. You got a few tracks, and then with the clips
Every
too.
rapper has a million song, bro. Yeah,
The Clips is also another one where he came out with, with Pharrell and shit. Like those are some good hits. Mr. Me Too is good. There's one where this is LeBron like real bad. Like he's like, I saw this girl. I had this girl. She used to look like Madonna though. Heard that she's fucking LeBron. I don't know. Like he kind of has that beef. Exodus is another one where he disses like that one. There's a lot of
well,
he
look,
has a good catalog, man.
I'll try to like listen to some of those tracks you just mentioned, but
There's another one too that he just came out to with I think like Kush Doll. It was pretty good. There's a lot of tracks, man, and then he's about to release his album too. So
but
you're gonna
okay,
see some Drake disses there.
100%.
But
But going back to, do you think Drake is the artist of the decade?
no, that's where I was gonna go to. Like I think if Kendrick would have dropped something like last year, like it would easily go to him. Because remember we were talking about him. Good Kid, Mad City is like one
Well,
of
I
the.
thought he was gonna drop something this month, but I guess that was freaking
Oh,
Cole.
so I think what happened was like he was supposed to drop something, but they ended up doing something else. Like where I think they're trying to do a NFT,
Huh?
an NFT, so something like that.
Because I've been waiting for some Kendrick. Because definitely Kendrick is probably top rapper, bro. I mean,
Yeah,
when he
man,
does drop something, dude.
and it's just I don't know, man. I think Compton is like a different level of like art. Like I think
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
it is.
But yeah, right. Actually, right now, look, it's crazy. We're talking about Pluton. They just messaged me, so we're gonna have them on next week for sure.
Hell yeah.
We'll have him, and then we'll have Noe. We'll have Noe in the next week too, so we can talk about these UFOs, man. But a lot of stuff that we have planned and going on. Yeah, man, I'm really excited and looking forward to the opportunities that are coming our way. All the conversations that we're having with people, all the excitement that's been coming about. If you're a content creator out there, just feel free to message us. We're here, man. I mean, we're not picky on who we work with. We're kind of just trying to get stuff going here. Like I said, we're all community, man, and that's really what I
Yeah,
want to
I think
stress.
going full circle, man, going back to what you're saying too, I think the only way really the RGV is gonna grow is there has to be more collaborations, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, of course, we have a city we're from, and yeah, we love that city, but at the same time too, we're one RGV. We are one RGV
Yeah.
strong. You
And
know what
when
I'm
I mean
saying?
collab, I don't mean texting people and say, "Hey man, do you want to can I be your business partner?" Like, nah, like don't do that. Like if I don't know you, don't text me like that. Like you know what I mean? Like collab, like, hey man, let's put our minds together or something where we can both win and both come out. Don't come at me with this hard I can fund you. Like like you know what I mean? It's kind of a weird thing.
Unless you're paying me $1 billion.
Yeah, man. I don't know. It's just one of those things I wanted to mention. But
A little
now
pet
we're
peeve.
we're open. Yeah, we're open to a lot of things. We're trying to just put unique content out there. Like I mentioned, we're not trying to put the greatest content out there. We're just trying to put content that we actually
Well,
like,
it's
man.
yeah,
Like,
that we like, and then not only that, but it's just content that really hasn't been talked about. There's a lot of stuff that goes
mhm,
down here in the RGV that kind of goes unnoticed a
mhm.
little bit, right? That's the thing. Like,
Yeah, like I'm glad that we could showcase. Like I found a way to showcase these restaurants with the
yeah,
People's
that's something.
Champ.
Like, I didn't even know about that 59 or 62-year-old freaking pizza place, bro.
There's a lot of
Like,
stuff that you
yo,
get
did
to.
you know about that?
I didn't know
Did
about
you?
that. I didn't know about it, man. And then the other one, that Mel's Honky Tonk place, like
Yeah.
it's kind of like a Cowboys, but like in Brownsville. I didn't even know that. Like there's a lot of stuff out there that needs to be out there, and it's not only that. Like there's a lot of people that don't have the resources to get out there, and that's what we're here for, man. If you're a nonprofit, if you're a business owner that's looking to stay alive, let us know, man, and just let us talk to us. We'll see how we can help you out on the strong page and just overall. Like I've been helping out businesses with their marketing, and this is not a pitch or anything. I just feel like that's what needs to be done. Like when, especially in a time like this, like I've been helping people out with cost effective ways. Just get out there, with social media. We're just doing like $100 a month, and we'll get you stuff out there, man. Get you going, nothing too crazy. And then before you spend like $7,000 on somebody that's just gonna make you a 30-second commercial, really think about it and see what you can really do.
Cost effective.
Right. think about what you could do with $7,000. I know I could do a fuck ton with $7,000.
Shit, let's go to Cancun with 7K.
Shit, yeah, we could do an event in Cancun. We can pay influencers, whatever. There's a lot more to do than just the circles and the squares. The circles and the squares, like circles and squares. I'm saying like TV, radio, billboard. Like everybody still has their mindset on those three things. When the internet, like this past year, it should have already let you know, like you need to be there, and if you're not, it's too late. And I'm sounding like those cliche motherfuckers now, but whatever. We're here, man, and anything you all need, we're gonna be here. And I'm
Yes,
glad
sir.
that we could have this episode. We didn't have a guest this week because we wanted to go more in depth on the People's Champ, but in the next few weeks, we're getting some more brewers on. We're gonna have Noe again and talk about the UFO summer that we're expecting, and then talk about his book. And then next week we're gonna try get back to the brewers, talk to Daniel at Pluton, see how that collab with 5x5 happened, and then just learn more about them. But yeah, I'm excited about these next few weeks. And one thing I can't stress enough: smash that like button if you're on YouTube and Facebook. Subscribe if you're on YouTube, and then also on Spotify. We're on all platforms now, so we're in a majority of where you can find your podcast, iHeartRadio, and some other places. But really appreciate y'all tuning in and seeing what we have to offer this episode. And it's pretty cool to do something like this and get things going. But stay tuned what we have to offer in the next few weeks, and we're looking forward to getting some more content out there for y'all. Right, let's do it.
Let's get it.
Let's go. Thank y'all take care, have a beautiful weekend, and we'll see you next week.
Yes, sir.
We don't do seasons here.